It seems like you're asking for a script or content based on an event involving 21 prisoners escaping from a U.S. prison, including a 16-year-old girl, and how they managed to escape. Here's a possible script based on this concept, which can be used for a YouTube video. YouTube video script: The Great Escape, 21 prisoners, including a 16-year-old girl, reveal how they managed to escape. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we have an unbelievable story to tell you. 21 prisoners, including a 16-year-old girl, managed to escape from a high-security U.S. prison, and they've just revealed how they did it. In today's video, we'll uncover the shocking details of this daring escape and break down the strategies they used to defy the odds. Stay tuned because you won't believe how they pulled this off. Let's set the stage. The prison in question is one of the most secure in the United States, housing some of the most dangerous criminals. It's almost impossible to imagine anyone escaping from such a facility. But in a stunning turn of events, 21 prisoners, including a 16-year-old girl who was incarcerated for her involvement in a gang-related incident, managed to break free from their confines, leaving the authorities and the public in shock. But how did they do it? Reports suggest that the escape plan didn't start overnight. Prisoners had been receiving inside help for months, possibly from a prison staff member or even corrupt officials. Using this inside connection, the escapees were able to gather crucial information about the security systems, the daily routines of guards, and the weak spots in the prison structure. One of the key elements that helped them was access to detailed blueprints of the prison. One of the most daring parts of the escape involved creating multiple distractions at once. The prisoners used smoke bombs and fires within the facility to divert attention away from their real objective. While the guards and prison staff were distracted, the escapees made their move, using tunnels and concealed passageways that were previously undetected. It's almost as if they had been planning for years. Host: intrigued tone. Now, the involvement of a 16-year-old girl in this escape is even more shocking. While most of the prisoners were experienced criminals, she used her youth and innocence to gain the trust of the prison guards. Experts believe that she may have played a critical role in gathering information and even acted as a decoy during the final moments of the escape, allowing the other prisoners to break free undetected. Her involvement has sparked a lot of questions. Was she just another victim? Or was she the mastermind behind the plan? Once the chaos within the prison was underway, the escapees made their way to a hidden underground tunnel that led to the outside world. This tunnel, which had been dug over several months, bypassed all of the prison's major security measures. It's unclear how they managed to dig such an elaborate escape route without being detected, but this is where the most experienced criminals likely used their know-how to ensure a safe exit. The escapees then used a stolen vehicle to drive through the remote woods and into the night. This escape is a wake-up call to the prison system and has raised serious concerns about the security of some of the most guarded facilities in the country. As of now, law enforcement is still on the hunt for the 21 fugitives, but their trail is growing colder by the day. What do you think about this unbelievable escape? Could this be the result of a massive failure in the prison system? Or was it simply an act of extraordinary planning and teamwork? The aftermath: chaos and investigation. After the daring escape, the prison and law enforcement were thrown into utter chaos. The escapees managed to avoid detection for days, leaving the authorities with no solid leads. The prison went under a full investigation to determine how such a massive breach of security could have occurred. How did the prisoners manage to outsmart so many guards, security systems, and patrols? Experts believe this could be one of the most sophisticated prison breaks in history. Expert analysis. How could this to understand just how these prisoners managed to pull off such a high-profile escape? We spoke with prison security experts and former law enforcement officers. According to them, a combination of poor security protocols, complacency, and perhaps even corrupt practices within the prison system contributed to the escape. A lapse in communication between various units within the prison may have allowed the escapees to plan their move without raising suspicion. Some experts also believe that the prisoners used the existing prison infrastructure to their advantage. For example, the tunnels, which were likely previously overlooked or dismissed as too risky to use. This shows how even the smallest oversight can have catastrophic consequences. Public